Election have not started. They've already started rigging. The INEC chairman is already giving Bola Ahmed Tinubu an edge because make it make sense. I just saw this post on Today Not page. We are not going to allow this. Before I start, Today Not posted this. Final call, Nigerians. This is the third and final stage of voters registration before 2027 general elections. Make sure you register if you haven't done so yet. So this is what INEC posted. INEC posted this. Final call, Nigerians. This is the third and last phase of voters registration before the 2027 general elections. No extension, no second chances. Register now. Your voice starts here and your future depends on it. Where? That is the location. INEC state local government area offices and designated areas. When? As in the time, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily before the deadline. So they are giving a deadline and the deadline ends this month, June. Now, make it make sense that election, please, let's go to the INEC portal to see when the election is. As you can see, INECnigeria.org. When is the presidential election? The presidential election is scheduled to be presidential and national assembly election. We now hold Saturday, 16 January 2027. Make it make sense that you want to close election voters registration 6 months before the general election. INEC chairman Josh Ojo Amopitan, make it make sense that you are closing voters registration 6 months before the general election. That is rigging the election already to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's favor. That's what you're doing. How does that even make sense? Systematic rigging. This is one part of the rigging. Then during the election again, the contest says on machine no work. Systematic rigging. But we are not going to allow this. Like I said, how do you close voters registration 6 months before the general election? Now let's look at states like United States. Democracy, where all they practice democracy, Abi, and we seem to be copying their style of democracy. Now read, I asked, do voters registration end in the United States? He said yes. Voters registration does end in the United States, but there is no single national deadline. Now watch, each state sets its own voters registration deadline. In some states, registration closes up to 30 days before an election, while other states allow people register and vote on the same day, including election day. In some states, it is 30 days before, while the other states, they can even let you register on that same day of the election. This is where the people's rights actually count. Now, let me tell you the reason why the INEC chairman, Amopitan, should not be allowed to close voters registration before 6 months before the election date. First things first, a lot of states in Nigeria have been destabilized by the